Hi, how are you? It's Bev, and I thought I would drop in just for a quick message to say I am super excited to be doing the coloring and Copic tips and techniques that I have learned over the years that I have been doing my cards. Here I have some, and I have all my Copic markers sorted here. And I'm going to share with you some of the things that you will either be doing and or some things that you might want to know about the class. Some of the things that we will be supplying in the class is this fabulous printed Copic colors and all the combinations of markers. We will also give you the link to where you can print your own and add your own personal colors and combinations that you like to work with. The paper that needs to be used will be discussed. We will also talk about whether you print on a printer or whether you are stamping and what inks to use. Light source when you're coloring and shading is very important, so we will supply this fabulous fun little light source piece that you will take home with you. The many images that we're going to be working with are being sponsored and supplied by the combination of 3 different ones, and these fabulous big-eyed ones are from Sherry Baldy, and they're called My Beasties and Big Eyes. They're so cute and adorable, and we will be working with a lot of them when we do the different images and work on hairs and coloring and shadowing. This combination is being supplied by Digital Stamp for Joy, and these are a few more of the Big Eyes, and we're also, Lily of the Valley has graciously sponsored this cute snowman and little bear. We will be discussing many different things. This is one I started just to show you. We definitely are going to highlight the combinations in black and red. They are probably the most difficult, bright, bold colors that you will be working with. I have some really cute ones that I've already colored, and some of them we will be working with. Like you can see, when you're shading and coloring and blending, your images look absolutely fabulous, and with patience you will be coloring and designing very much like this. The one thing we are going to be supplying you with is the white gel pen, which we are going to use to accent our images after we have colored them. The other major thing to have is the 0 number, which is the blender. We will go into detail on blending. For sure, we will be covering some of the e-colorings. A lot of times, Copics are colored in numbers that match, and they start like at 0000 and go to 01, 02, 03. A lot of times they tell you to accent and jump from 01 to 03 and 05 combinations. These are the tones that we would be using when we do faces. We are going to do special attention to reds. I have 2 different sections of reds. These, for instance, are R24, R27, and I need to pull my R25, I think. And the other combination is R35, 37, and 39. When you're doing cheeks, I also will be pulling my number R20, 21, and the other option is R30. We will talk about doing the cheeks. The other thing we're going to pay special attention to is the grays, the muted soft colorings in C00, 01, and C0. And also going up a little higher, the C3, C5 to C6 or 7. And when you get into the darker tones, there is C7, 8, and 9. We will be using these as blacks, and we will be using those as reds. We will be covering some of the coloring with browns and yellows, specifically for hair. We will talk about pleating in skirts and the shadowing. Some of the other things we're going to be looking at is the fadings and the warm and cool colors. We'll talk about them. And at the end, I also will take the time to showcase and show some of my cards. And we will do that so that you can see how you can either cut your images with a die. You can use them straight, squared off, and matted. You can hand cut, as these two images are hand cut, and then work your layers behind. And on this one, it was just another perfect square, but it's matted and it's popped and it's a little simpler, and then you add your sentiments. So basically, you're going to be getting a class that is almost from beginning to end, with as many suggestions as I can make and help you with in the time that we're going to be allotted. I hope you're looking forward to this. I am, and don't forget, pack your lunch. It's going to be a long day, but I hope to have fun. The thing to remember when we're Copic coloring, we have to have patience, and it does get better, it does get easier, and they do get more stunning and beautiful with practice. Mark your calendars. Hope to see you. Take care, and thank you.